Hi, I'm Adam Lippis, and you are watching CHIC.TV.
Welcome to day 3 of Fall 2010 New York Fashion Week. Chakra starts us off by pairing strong looks with ornate lace in soft and subtle hues.
Meanwhile, over at Andy and Deb's runway show, I was really inspired by a sexy black sequin dress and a floral print pantsuit.
Adam lifts us up with his light and airy designs, which were inspired by an artist's rendition of a parachute.
Meanwhile, it's almost summer, and that means it's time to get rid of any unwanted hair. That's why every day here at Fashion Week, we're giving away to one lucky person a Silk and Sensipill, which is an at-home laser-like hair removal device.
Finally, we head down to Soho to see a presentation by Vivian Tam, and then we wrap things up at Capital with a party by CARAVAN and the cast of Ugly Betty. I'm Janice.
And I'm Lauren Reeves, and you're watching
CHIC.TV. It's bright and early, and we're backstage at the Chakra show.
It's more or less the feminine masculine look, put it in a way of Lucio Fontana, who's a painter, who used to laser his canvas, so we'll see it in many dresses. And the masculine feminine look also we'll see it in the tuxedo jacket. It goes with laced skirt.
I see a lot of lace back here.
Yeah, we have lots of lace.
We're backstage talking with Andy and Deb right before the runway.
We try to make a lot of different textures with fabrics and furs and knits, and we kept everything simple and minimal, and we focus on the textures. And if you look at this look, we put emphasis on the shoulder, but in a softer way, and with a mini skirt that's really cute. And we did this painting with young artists, so this is really exclusive.
Who was the artist?
Miro Kim.
Let's talk about this. That's the sequins. I like that.
This sequins mini dress has beautiful, powerful shoulder and very short in length, which is very sexy. And we're putting it this way so that it has a back appealing. So this would be really cute.
Cheers. We're here at the WVIP Lounge at Bryant Park, and I'm talking with model Kristen Quinn. She is here enjoying all that Fashion Week has to offer and the free champagne at the VIP Lounge. So this week we're focusing on women's hair removal habits. And do you have a preference, shaving or waxing or lasering?
I've actually never tried waxing or laser or anything like that, so I shave my legs every day. But the problem with that is that I nick myself all the time. So during the summer when I'm going to castings, you can imagine how unattractive it looks to have a bunch of cuts on your legs all the time.
Okay, so isn't that kind of annoying, just shaving every single day?
Yeah, and I'm covering it up with makeup, yes.
Okay, well that's good because we have some presents for you. You won our Silk and Sensipill, which is an at-home laser-like hair removal device. So you don't have to shave anymore. You can use this, and pretty soon the hair is just going to be gone.
Hey, we're backstage at the Adam show, and tell me a little bit about what we're going to see this season.
This season I'm mostly inspired by the art world. And I was at a friend's apartment about 3 months ago, and there was this amazing painting, a black painting, sort of black on black with all these shades of black. It sounds weird, but actually it's true, of a parachute jumper floating through the air.
Are you going to tell me that parachute pants are coming back?
No.
Okay.
You're not going to see any parachutes going on in this collection. But what you are going to see is this sort of lightness, I hope, and a floating quality, and a lot of air, and a lot of things to do with air. Aviator jackets, embroideries that feel like air, a lot of long dresses that sort of float and flow, and all this ease. and everything, there's a lot of lines going on, whether it's seaming, whether it's plaids, but they're all very irregular.
Wow, so show me this one.
So this is just a super fun coat. It's actually cashmere and wool felt, but it has all of these paillettes. Now these paillettes are all hand burned, so when you burn them, they tend to melt. Well, they don't tend to, they do melt. And you can see how they have folded and crinkled. But what happens then, instead of being flat when she walks, or the coat walks with a girl, it moves a lot.
Wow.
So it reminds me of sort of floating. You'll see this motif coming in again and again.
Let's take a look at the back. Oh my, that's beautiful.
We're here talking with Vivian Tam, and tell me a little bit about your collection.
My collection is about the 12 Chinese zodiac animals. So yeah, I feel the world is like so much about the animals, and I love being with the nature. I think the animals are so lovely, and they representing about peaceful world. I think what a great idea is to do about the animals, because everybody when you see each other say, what's animal sign you are? You know what I mean? Instead of using real fur, and I creating, the fur, let's say some of the like a monkey fur, using fabric to create a monkey fur. I use, like strips of fabric, create like shearing, effect, and then I use origami effect to create like dresses look like the origami animals. Yeah.
And what animal really inspires you?
Oh, this year's the year of the tiger. Yeah, you'll see a tiger dress.
So it doesn't matter if it's like from Forever 21 on Canal Street or Barney's, I love fashion.
What are some of the shows that you see?
I've been really slacking. Like I only went to Charlotte Ronson and Farrah Augustine. I don't know, I love velvet. Like I'm so into velvet right now. I think it's amazing. Like Charlotte had velvet trousers, I like die. Like I want them right now.
Yeah, I know. How do you feel that there's not going to be another season of Ugly Betty?
Oh, I think very sad. I think we deserved at least another season to be able to complete our stories in a classy way. I felt that ABC should not have pulled the plug as early as they did.
And signing off from CHIC.TV.